Welcome to Drive With Me edition 129. KB here. I am joined by one of my favorite fraternity brothers, a guy that intimidated the hell out of me at first, but became quickly one of my best friends. A recent card collector, trying to get his money up.
You know it.
Mr. Yatu Savis. Quentin. What's going on, man?
What's going on, my brother? I finally made it out here. I think we've been talking about doing this for a long time.
Yo, for real.
Finally was able to make it work. So.
Well, at least you made me for the tacos before over there, but that's how I always tell people, like, hey, I got a blog. If you want to just be in it, you just got to meet me at the house.
Right, yeah.
You know, that's it. You know, I'll do the rest.
That's cool. I'm excited to be here, you know. Something different. First time.
You know, the way I always like to see it, or say, you know, it kind of immortalize yourself into the online, into the AI database, you know. It's like, oh, we need Quentin Smith. All right, cool. You know, got a video of it. Nah, you know how it is. Like, it's like a little diary for myself and just reflecting back.
Yeah, man, that's cool, man.
Just to look back, you know.
Yes, sir. I don't think I've seen any of the episodes. Do you have them on YouTube?
Of what?
Of your vlog.
Oh yeah, they're on YouTube.
YouTube.
Right, they're very like I said, it's literally just like a diary. Where I'm just talking about what happened that week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotcha.
Don't expect like, oh, this dude's like, hey, welcome to YouTube. You know, like, nah, it's just literally, it's just me like this. I'm just driving and I'm just reflecting. You know, just.
That's what's up, bro.
Like I said, little diaries of what happened. I have like random videos of the car stuff, if I do modification or anything like that.
Okay.
But it's legit just whatever you would write in a journal in video format.
Nice. That's pretty badass.
And then sometimes I get, you know, guests, you know, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Oh, so a lot of times you're by yourself and you just do it?
Like 80% of the time. So.
Okay.
I think the last one I had was Kenny.
Oh, good old Kenny.
Yeah. It's Kenny Wayne. But yeah, I mentioned, you know, you just got more serious to car collecting, man. Like,
yeah, man.
Any recent pickups?
I think my most recent pickup was a Roman Anthony insert card out of 99.
1999?
Oh, no, like out of, like, it's serial numbered out of 99.
Oh, okay. Oh, out of 99. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably my prized possession right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I spend about.
You got
100. I feel like I got to, for, you know, a lot of people, you know, don't understand like the world of cars and how broke you can go real quick.
Man, yeah.
You know, I'm starting to figure that out. You know, I spent a good amount on this card. Probably the most I've ever spent on just one card. But you know, it was something for like my personal collection. I don't know if I'll ever sell it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm happy about that.
Well, you could argue it's like you seen all those videos of people flipping cards and all that. Like, you could argue it's almost like an investment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. I mean, they have like different tiers, I guess, of card collecting, right? You got the investors who are looking to just quick flip. You got the actual collectors who, you know, they just get what they want and that's it, right? Then you also have the speculators. So let's say you have, you know, a rookie who's coming in.
Oh, I like to see those. Yeah.
They buy him up super cheap at first and just hope
they, like a stock.
Yeah, pretty much like a penny stock.
Yeah.
It was funny. I saw some videos the other day of some guys who went hard on certain players, like thousands of dollars.
Damn.
And then that player didn't pan out. Like I saw one of a guy's player for the Yankees. You know, they said he was like the next, you know, Derek Jeter, or, you know, something like that. Spent like $10,000 on one of his rookie cards. $10,000. The guy never made it to the major leagues.
Oh,
now that same card is like $500. You know.
How does it? Well, I guess because in the when they're scouting them, you know, how did it get it 10,000? How did it get so high?
It's kind of like just like like you said, just kind of like the stock. Like people like pump it up, and they actually have. It's called Card Ladder. It's basically like a stock market just for like cards.
Okay.
So you can kind of see like if people are like pumping him up and he's doing good in the minor leagues, you know, his stock goes up, and you know, people instantly start looking for like rookie cards, autographed cards, you know, different, you know, like parallel. It's so much in the card game that it's really hard to like distinguish if you have something good or not.
That reminds me of when you're talking about like the rookie cards and all that. Shotani, when he was in the World Series, like they were trading his card around, and they were saying, hey, if he wins the World Series, this is gonna go up, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like stocks. It's like, hey, man, like, you want to lock in on this, or you know.
Yeah, like I try to focus like my personal collections, you know, since I'm a Boston guy.
Yeah.
Like anything like Red Sox.
Yeah.
Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and when the Patriots were in the playoffs this year, like everybody was going after like Drake May cards, and I remember like being on eBay, seeing some cards I like for, you know, $5-10, where, you know, like that to me, I'm like, oh man, like I'm not trying to spend, you know, like more than, you know, $8 since I'm just getting started,
right? Yeah.
And then like taking my time, then the playoffs start, and then that $5 to $10 card is now like $40 to $50.
Yeah,
so I'm like, oh man, I just waited too long, you know?
Right.
I was like, man, I should have, you know, jumped the gun at that point. But then again, you know, people were like, oh, the Patriots, they have a chance to win the Super Bowl, so buying up. They don't win, and now you're like,
so I mean, you can. On that side of collecting, you can say that you're gambling at that point.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it's really hard. It's a really hard hobby to navigate because things are so fluid. You know, I mean, now you have like, you know, they call them breakers, where they're just they're buying like these expensive like boxes, hoping to get like these Otanis or
those are called breakers.
So or like these, you know, really great rookies that you're looking at for that a card could be like a couple $1,000,
right?
And so you're spending, you know, $100 or anywhere from like $40 a box for like retail. So I mean, it's a lot. You have retail boxes, you have hobby boxes. I mean, hobby boxes, a nice hobby box could cost you $1,000.
Oh.
You know, and you're still not guaranteed like.
That pool.
Yeah, like I bought when I first got started. I kind of fell into that a little bit.
Oh yeah, you were just like I mean,
just ripping.
You get some serotonin from just opening packs.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like that, or like that chance of man, I'm opening the pack. And you're going through. I'm like, yeah, let's go, and then it dies down.
Yeah,
because it can only go up from that. You know what I mean? Like you get that good feeling, and then if you get that pull, you just you ride that high for as long as you can.
And I think what got me was the first one of the first boxes I got. I hit a case hit with a LaMelo Ball.
Okay.
And that card itself was probably like, well, you have two things, like. You have graded cards, which are called slabs, and then you have ungraded or raw. And so
that's a whole bike event,
that's cool. The whole so the raw case hit that I got was like $150. And I was like, man, this is gonna be in every box.
So you started like fucking
I just started buying, like I had a whole rack in my office of just boxes of cards that were terrible, you know, like, that were just like base cards. And I was like, man, let me just kind of pivot from that and worry about going after what I want.
That kind of reminds me of I mean, obviously it's not as lucrative as cards, and this sucks. I didn't know there was a whole event. movies, collecting my movies. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just park right here. I don't think there's any more parking over there. You start off with I started off with just buying what the fuck I want, dude. Like just seeing if it looked cool, bet I'm buying it. You know what I mean? And eventually it's just like, man, this is just a money pit for me. And I mean, I could flip some of those, because some of those movies, they end up becoming rare.
Yeah.
Or they sell out real quick. So for example, let me see, what's a movie that ended up like just being like Deadpool, you know? Like everyone knew movie was gonna be good. The last one. But not that good. So then what happens a lot with movies nowadays, the pre-orders for steelbooks, they go live before the movie is even done in the theater.
What?
Yeah, so like one battle after another. Okay, the Oscar movies, especially if they win an Oscar, those books are fucked. You know, so the one battle after another, right? I pre-ordered that like 2 days after the movie came out.
Wow.
Yeah, like I watched it and I was like, I want this. So and I was able to do that. I was able to pre-order it. Actually, go to the website, go to Amazon, take my time and pre-order it. If you go now, that thing is sold out everywhere. Like you can't find it. And that was after the movie came out. Like a couple weeks after the movie came out, people saw how good it was. They started buying them up. Now with winning an Oscar, it's almost impossible.
That's crazy.
And what's even crazier too is that the design hadn't even come out yet. I just knew it was going to be a good steelbook, a good movie. So I knew I loved the movie, so I wanted a good collection of it. So I pre-ordered the steelbook, not knowing how it looked like.
Dang.
You know, that's just how I am. But now they released the design. The front design is with a mom with the machine gun, and then the back design is the daughter with the machine gun.
Oh,
it looks sick. You know, like very simple, just like, you know, minimalistic. So that upped it up more. So I think I pre-ordered for like $40. I know people are gonna be flipping it for like 100 minimum.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean?
I thought like you know, in this day and age of people having a lot of like digital stuff and the kind of like the hard copy, you know,
wouldn't be as sought after.
Yeah.
Well, I think people are they're starting to realize, especially with how streaming went, right? Because we went from cable, you know, why am I paying for the different packages? I'll go watch everything on one. To now streaming being what cable was, so buying all these packages to get all these things. People realizing how backward it's getting, and they're like, or for a movie that you loved gets pulled.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, where am I gonna watch this movie? You know what I'm saying? And that's always been like, why? Even before that, I was just, man, I just want my movie. I just like having it. The positives are just something that I didn't even realize till like I was deep in it. You know what I'm saying? Especially that whole, oh yeah, you want to watch this movie, but it's pulled. Well, I have it. Like that's how it is, man.
Yeah, really. I kind of started feeling like that with like games.
Oh
stuff,
yeah.
Especially on my Xbox, I have like the digital, I think it's like the Xbox X or whatever.
With the disc thing.
Yeah, that doesn't have the disc.
Oh.
So everything, you know, if I want a game, I have to buy it. I have to, you know, download it, you know, play it, you know, for a little bit, and then let's say something else catches my eye. I might not have space. I got deleted, you know. But if I want to go back, you know, the next week and play that game,
I gotta
re-download
the whole thing.
Yeah, so it's a kind of a hassle with that.
What sucks about that too, even if you have the physical game, a lot of times you have to download it more. Yeah. And I think that's just the way, because the way our games are so big now. You know, they basically cannot fit them anymore on Blu-ray discs.
Yeah, I used to love that you want to play a game, pop them, put the other one back in.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
And just, you know.
Well, that's why retro stuff is blowing up, you know, because of that. You know, because of the whole, oh, you bought this game, but do you actually own it?
Yeah.
I would argue Steam was closest to that program. But even then, they started, some games there have been disabled from purchasing, at least. Like, you'll have it in your account, but you can't purchase it ever again.
Yeah, you know, like I did realize that So I use Game Pass a lot.
Mm.
When I wanted to like test games to see if I want to at least download them. That's what I do. Like they have cloud gaming where there's no like I can play the game through the cloud. It's kind of slow, but I can play it, test it out, and if I like it, I'll download it.
Right.
But sometimes like I'll like a game, I'll download it, and I'll just have it on there. So once I'm done with another game, like I can just jump right into it.
Okay.
But if Game Pass discontinues that game,
oh yeah,
it doesn't matter if you downloaded it or not. Like
it doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't work.
Damn, dude. That is rough.
Yeah.
That's
so there's been games where like I'm halfway through, it gets discontinued on Game Pass, and then like I never get to finish the game.
No closure.
No
closure.
I'm like, oh man, what?
Yeah. That's cool, man. But yeah, let's finish this vlog, man. Get some food.
Yes, sir.
We got what we got tonight today. Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary. I'm excited about that. I've heard some good things about it.
Yeah, no, I'm hyped. I knew it was gonna be good. So and then Ryan Gosling on the screen, can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan Gosling and space. Hey man.
Oh,
I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get these munchies. I have to say 3 things before I end the vlog. Get some good sleep, eat some good food, and watch some good movies.
Yes, sir.
Peace.